Can you hear me now? Fuck's sake. Just been... I've just been talking to myself. Well, not hardly anyone's here anyway. ASL. Cool. Hopefully you can hear those kids screaming. So I need to like register an app, I think. I need to do this endpoint. So could I just kill? Shit though. Testing API. This is more confusing than I thought it would be. Right, creates a new OS app. Cool, thanks. Right, so I'll probably say it again because apparently my mic was off. I'm trying to build a Mastodon bot. I've made some with Twitter before, so I made this bot that generates sucks. I was thinking of doing something similar, maybe like generating mastodons, so like little elephant-looking creatures. So the first step is to try and... Is the cam light broken as well? Or was it just me moving it? Oh shit, yeah. When does your Minecraft Let's Play begin? Well, actually, what I'm generating is a Minecraft to Mastodon bot. So you go in, you break some blocks, and then it'll like do some toots on the other end. I don't know. Right. So I guess I should try and generate this app. So I need client name, redirect URL. Oh right, okay, I see. That's definitely intentional. The way I've got it set up is, this is like pretty trippy, but it's on. I've got the camera on top of my laptop, and so yeah, pretty much every time I move, it's gonna move the camera. It's probably a better setup, but this will do for now. Right. So I thought this would be easier, but it's not. Am I missing something in terms of the app creation? I think I'm just gonna have to do this, aren't I? Yeah, I could use Postman. I don't know if I've got it installed on my laptop. That's a good shout though, nice one. Oh, do I have to like log in and shit? They've changed it. I'm gonna try curling first. So let's try and create... I'm not very good with curl, so I can't really remember it. Curl X. So let's go. I'm just gonna make a directory called Mastodon bot where we can stick everything. So if you do a post to /API. So I guess that's the so it'd be like Mastodon social /API /be1/apps. I'm probably gonna have to mute the stream while I get these credentials. Should have done this before already. Let's try and just get to work, I guess, first. I don't even know how you send. Oh, can you use account instead? No. Okay. Form data. How to send form data via curl. So you can use F. Okay. So if I go, so I want client name, redirect URIs. Oh, I guess I could just use that access code tool then. I don't actually need. So what happens if I just use this tool? Okay, I might have just started creating an application rather than trying to get my access code. Zax Mastodon bot. I'm gonna call it Zax Mastodon bot. Right. Okay, I'm gonna just close. I'm gonna put it into AFK mode while I get my client ID in secret. Alright, so I'm just gonna get my client ID stuff. Okay. It's working. Okay, authorize. Right, I've got access token. I'm not gonna show it to anyone though. Okay, let's create an M file. So Mastodon access token. Alright. Let's not open. Okay, I think I can come back now. Right, so I've just got a access token. Apparently I didn't need to create an app. I was trying to create an app for some reason. I'm just gonna open this in a separate thing. So, okay. Right. Cool. So in that M file, and I'll create a sample one actually, so you can see what I've done. Oh, I can't actually remember what I called it. Shit. I think it was this. And then I've pasted in an access code. So make a sample file. I'm gonna ignore that. Gonna make a git ignore file. So if you don't know git, that's the same combination on my luggage. I hope it's not lit, as long as the access code, because it's very long. Making me nervous now, like I'm put my password up or something. Right. Okay, let's close that. Right, so I'm gonna need to get. I suppose I could just generate a new access code, can I? Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's hard to. It's hard to. I don't want everyone posting shit to my. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. Right. So. I'm gonna bring in that as an environment variable. I should have done this before streaming, to be honest. Check that it was working. So I'm using npm. I'm just gonna make that bigger because it's small. I don't know how to do that. Oh, there we go. Right. So git inner. Okay, so I'm using npm, and I'm gonna be using the .env package to bring in some environment variables. So that means that I can have my access a very long stream delay. Okay. Sorry about that. I literally don't know how to improve that, but so I'm using .env so I can bring in that access code and separate it from my main code so then I can stream. So let's just hello. So I'm gonna create a main.js file, and then cool. Okay. So let's go have a look at Mastodon. I might look at what that toot time, yeah. So they did this. Ooh. I think I'm gonna grab. Actually, they might have updated the package, so I'm gonna go here. Right, is that the same thing? Yeah, I think so. Timeout, cool. Okay, so let's grab that. Let's see if I can start tooting, sorry. Oh shit. gonna get kicked off Mastodon for that blasphemy. So I'm gonna call that Mastodon client. Process.env. Mastodon access taken. And now we'll see if. Actually, I'm gonna check. What I'm gonna do is check. So if this isn't set, then I'm gonna throw an error. Well, I'm just gonna log an error. So then we know that it's not set. Environment. I'm using the default terminal mostly because I was using Hyper, but because it's built on but with Electron, it's like proper laggy, and when I'm streaming, like it's taking up quite a lot of so it's taking up quite a lot of CPU as it is. So I'm like trying to not use something that's using Electron, because I think Electron uses like it's essentially a Chrome browser, and then that's like proper slow. So let's see, okay, so I need to install Mastodon. Gonna get that sustenance. Okay, so it didn't work. So I've called it something different. Maybe I've spelt Mastodon wrong. So I'm just gonna hide away for a second and work out what the fucking. I don't know what my keyboard should. There we go. And I've had the preview going, which is killing my CPU as well. Okay, so. Okay, so I did call it that. That was correct. I haven't loaded in, hang on. So I didn't load in the, I didn't use the .env. I have tried iTerm2. Can you get iTerm2 on Ubuntu? So I'm running Ubuntu at the moment. No, yeah, I use it at work. So I use a Mac at work and use Linux at home. Yeah, it seems pretty good. So I forgot to actually load this in. So the .env package, you have to like write this at the top of your application to actually get the environment variables in. So I forgot to do that. Cool, so that's probably doing something, but it's not actually, so it's getting through to this point. So let's see. Toots. Okay, so let's go back here. So I've got like post. Post. Status. Statuses. So I can send text, media IDs. I'll need that if I'm going to send any images. Oh, cool. This might be useful for testing. So I could create some toots that are private. Are they called toots? Yeah, I guess so. And so I don't have to spam everyone. So that'd be pretty cool. So let's try .post. And how is it done? Statuses? So that kind of, oh right, so status is the text, right? So I'm going to create a function, post to Mastodon, and it's going to take text, yes, it's going to take text for now, and that is going to do Mastodon client dot post statuses status is text, and then visibility, I hope I do this right, private. Let's go for it. Like, does this return a promise? Yeah. So let's So if it works, I'll log out whatever it returns. If it doesn't work and it errors, then I'm gonna also log out that. So let's go. Let's see what happens. Okay, so maybe it doesn't log anything. So I'm gonna just check Mastodon. Not really sure how I check a private toot. I'm going public. You just going public. Fuck. Oh, I didn't even call the function. Okay. Alright. Don't worry. Let's actually call the function this time. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's send that. Okay. Cool. Okay. So actually I might just bring, I'm gonna go on my, oh cool, so it brought some stuff back as well. Don't really want to go on. Nah, fuck it. Let's just go on it. I was trying to get on my page without you seeing all my like tweets and my toots and shit, but honestly, no one's tooting me. Okay. Right, yeah, so that just confirms that I'm only doing it privately, and let's I'm just gonna hide these columns for now. Oh, wait, can I do that? I'm gonna just gonna delete the columns, so if anyone toots me, fuck. If anyone toots me, then you can't see it. Because I'm paranoid. Right. Okay, is that even gonna work? So if I go 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna be able to see it. There we go, cool. Alright, I've got it set where I can see the toots coming through. Yes, right. So, yeah, I've got text. So I assume, so with Twitter you have to upload the content, your images separately, and then you have to add that ID to the status. So I assume that this is doing the same, because we've got media IDs. So you can attach 4, so I think I can upload. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't know, what are they, what's the official, this is toot, I don't know, like Mastodon status, that sounds awful. So I'm just gonna leave that there so I remember what I'm doing if I get lost. Don't need, let's close some of these. Oh shit, did I close the, just loads of faffing, just too much faffing. Alright, okay, don't close that tab. Right, let's see. So media, so you can post, returns an attachment that can be used when creating. So you can just send a file. Okay. I feel like that's too easy. you know that banging, but Naver's going for it. Upload media to Mastodon. So, in theory, I mean, I'm not sure how I'm sending that file, because do you send it as like a stream? So you have to post a file first, then after you. Yeah, so I think, at least with Twitter, and I think this matches Twitter, my brother has just entered the flat.
Alright. A nice man just sold me some expensive glasses.
How fucked were your eyes?
It's like a little bit worse. Apparently it's like, yeah, she's like, nah.
Just a little bit worse. Alright. I'm explaining APIs. Grapes? Yeah, so you've got to upload the image first, or the media. So that could be like a video.
Is anyone on the stream?
Someone's talking to me. I don't actually know how many people are on the stream. So you upload the media, then you get like the ID of the media, and then you send the status. Yeah, which is, it kind of makes sense. It's quite a nice way of doing it, because then you can wait until all the images are uploaded and then send. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird to send it all off at once, I think, because you could like. Yeah. Anyway, so I've got to work out what I'm sending to this. The grapes? I might have a grape.
So I think we have like fish, potatoes and veg. For dinner.
That sounds good. If you're sending form data
Yeah.
and you send a file,
Yeah.
how would you do that in Node?
It's one of those things I've never really done properly. You have to change the MIME type thing.
I think I'm just gonna post it off and see what it does.
Doesn't it send it as a binary or something? So you have to bring it in bytes. So that's
So I'm just gonna be filthy and just send that off and see what happens.
You know what I meant, not binary. Where the grapes are? Should have got the green one so I don't blend in with the sofa. Oh. What are you building?
Mastodon bot?
Cool. Well, like a Twitter bot, but for Mastodon.
Yeah. So something's happened, but I need to like decipher the response. What's it saying? This page is not correct. Okay. So can I return the body?
Are you porting something? Are you writing it from scratch?
Writing it from scratch? No, you can't do that.
I'll put this washing out on the balcony.
Yeah. So I'm just so how do you send files via form data node? Let's see what. Oh, so you could just. That seems quite good. So you just read it in and then send it. Okay, let's try.
How do you do it?
So I think you just load. You just bring it in via FS, and then append it to the form.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna 1 second. I don't know how to fucking do that. There we go. Just gonna get an image. I don't want you to see my extensive file structures. So I think you can just read in the file in a standard node-like way with FS. So I'm gonna.
Do not libraries to do that.
No, it's just like a base. It's just a base node thing, isn't it?
Alright.
Creating files, reading files. So I think you can just use the. Right. So.
You were getting input from the user in a form.
No.
That's where I got confused.
Right. So I've got build.jpg. Let's see if I can tweet to Bill. So I'm gonna require an FS. Then I'm gonna file. Just gonna get rid of that for now. So in theory I can do path.join dir name, and then that's build.jpg. I'm just gonna put that in a variable as well. Path. So I can console log it out if it doesn't work, which it probably won't. So build.jpg file, media. Cool.
Oh, I've got some super glue as well, though.
Nice. Need to require path. Okay. Is that in the right place? Yeah, that looks about right.
It's really dodgy, though.
Oh, it worked. So it's actually bringing back something.
Ow!
It brings back the data straight away. I'm not sure if I've.
Bring it back. Shing it back. Bring it back to more.
Oh, can I just do .data? So let's try response. So I'm just going to try and bring back just the data.
Bring it back to more. Bring it back. Bring it back. Back to more.
So I want this function to return.
Wait.
So I'm going to say upload media to Mastodon. Then, so I grab the data from that response. Actually, first, if anything goes wrong, I'm going to console.error. So, because I'm returning the client here, I'm going to do upload to Mastodon, and then if that works, then I'm going to grab the data, and it looks like the media ID is probably that. I guess I could just check if that uploaded. Someone's saying that you could leak your singing as a follower pop-up thing. You know, the streams where people.
Oh yeah, right. Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks.
Ooh,
I don't
so-
even know what that means when they're saying like, thanks. What is it like? When they say that like, thanks for the 6 months. 6 months of what?
So you can like subscribe for a amount of time.
And what does subscription mean though? Is it just notification?
You just get like emojis and shit. Alright, so I've got my ID. So I can go. So I'm gonna say, if there isn't an ID, then return console.error no media ID. So if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna return early. Otherwise, I'm gonna go post to Mastodon testing 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then media, and I could say media ID. Data ID equals, oh shit, media ID equals.
What's that sound?
Cool. So now I'm gonna say get rid of those as well, and then if it works,
You want some more grapes?
no, alright. If it works, I'm gonna console out. So media ID. So I'm creating a new array of media IDs. There's only one at the moment, so I'm gonna post that. So in theory, this should work. Let's try it out. So look, someone sneezing in the background. Subscription means money. I think 50% of the monthly amount goes to the streamer. Oh, okay. Fair play. Oh, he's got the bill in there.
What?
Oh, the bill is in there.
Really? Bill Murray?
Bill Murray's in there.
Bill who? Bill who?
By definition, Bill Murray.
What are you doing?
Oh!
What is the bot? What's the bot doing?
I'm gonna make it like it generates random mastodons.
What? New accounts?
No, like images of mastodons, like elephants.
What's Bill Murray got to do with it?
Oh, Bill Murray.
So why would you take a great idea, aka anything attached to Bill Murray, and then make it into a shit idea, aka whatever you just said?
I'm not listening. Right. I'm gonna go look at what I used for the sockbot things. Can't remember. Maybe it could be a Groundhog Day bot. Yeah. What are you doing?
Ask me that, please.
This.
Can the Mastodon API, can you create accounts?
I think so. Yeah.
Can you make an account that all it does is when it tweets it creates another account, and then it just keeps going?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, it'd be like a virus, wouldn't it?
Okay. So I just use Canvas.
The grey goo what? I'm alright.
Okay. Here we go. So now I'm gonna use Canvas, I think.
Sing it back! What is that song? I'll get it. Sing it back to mine. I would sing, not shing.
It would be like two elephants snooting each other's trunks. I like the idea of it. I like that you can't have copyright music on Twitch. I'll get banned.
Really?
Definitely
What
get
happens
banned.
if I just sing it? If I get the instrumental.
This
Sing it back!
Snooting.
Why is everything so hard to reach when it falls out of this fucking chair?
So I created that stream, maybe I could do the same. So this is an image create read stream.
Sing it back to me.
So maybe I could do the same here.
Back.
Create write stream. Stream on there.
Tell you what, walking along the canal is so much nicer than a fucking road.
Yeah. Alright, let's just grab some of this shit and just see what happens. So I'm gonna separate out some of this Mastodon stuff out. So let's grab all of this. So I'm gonna have module dot. So I'm gonna export this upload function. Oh wait, hang on. So this would be function, say mastodon.js. Function upload and to media to Mastodon. Ah, that's a terrible. I'm just gonna call it send. Okay, so we have that return. Cool, and then that will all return that. Gonna move that over there. Gonna get rid of that. So I can send in text and a file path. I'm gonna send the file path here. So instead of putting it there, I'm gonna move that as well. Okay, so now main. So I don't need these anymore in main. So I'm gonna have send equals require Mastodon. So now that can be like nicely separated out. I guess I want to send in the stream, not. So at this point, I probably want to send in the stream. So I'm going to call this file instead. And send in the file. Send in the file.
Send in the file.
Send in the file. Right. So now that okay. So now that's separated out. Cool. Let's export the right thing. Nice. Okay. So that's in its separate file now. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Really like So you can set toots to private, so it's like really easy for testing.
What individual tweets?
Toots.
Tweets. Individual tweets.
Yeah, it's funny. Okay.
You can see them if they're private,
The person who made them.
and you can unprivate them.
No, you can't edit them.
Then what's the point?
It's just for testing. Or you might want to like journal or something. Cool. Right, so let's try and make this image. I'm gonna make a new file called create image. That's pretty shit. Just realised that I no longer need this in here either, which is good. Bill Murray, yeah. So let's see if we can make some images. Don't want to load that in. I feel like I'm just gonna create the stream and just send it to the thing. So create image stream. It's not very exciting, but we'll go with that. Function. You still not a fan of semicolons. Don't really mind.
Are you using semicolons?
No, I'm not. I don't mind using semicolons or using them if the styles use semicolons. I use them. Just depends what mood I'm in. Okay, so let's make this PNG. I think it's just canvas.png stream. I think that's literally it. So that's what we'll be returning in the end. So then if I grab this, so I'm creating a 200 by 200. Yeah, let's try that. So then in theory, if I go over here, I might rename these because it's kind of shit. So in theory, if I go, instead of using Bill, go so I use that code, and I realised that I haven't installed Canvas yet. Wait, is it Node Canvas or Canvas?
No canvas.
No, it's Canvas.
Well, the project will know canvas, but the required is canvas.
Good for you. Doesn't semicolons make linting easier? Don't know. If you're linter, I guess with if you're using standard, because standard doesn't have it. It has semicolons, but there's also semi-standard as well. So you could set the rule in your linter to say if there's semicolons or not. So at work we use standard, but like there's semi-standard, which is standard with semicolons. So it's generally you can find linters that have the semicolons or not.
Or you can just create your own.
Don't create your own linter, that's a terrible idea.
Why is it?
Okay.
If you're using ESLint, you can choose what.
Canvas dot create canvas. Oh, did I?
If you're using ESLint, you can choose what you want.
Why didn't that work? I am going to. That's weird. So. I'm just going to do this and see what it does. So. Ooh. Doesn't actually return create canvas. That's weird. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let's get to npm. Oh yeah, looks like that stuff was the wrong thing. So let's try. What are they singing? Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na.
No,
Cha-cha slide. He's definitely singing that.
No, he's not. He's just talking to his kid.
Someone outside was singing the cha-cha slide.
Nah, he's just talking baby talk with his kid.
Source dot pause is not a function. Alright, let's ignore that other thing because I don't think that's working at all. It kind of sounds like he's singing the church slide.
Oh, that does sound.
I'm gonna go look at the sidebar because I can't remember how you do it, and I've done it before, so I don't know why I'm not looking at it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Generate the sock. Oh, that's filthy. I just created a base 64 version of it. Do you think that makes sense? Media data. I wonder if you can do that. Canvas. How do I create a stream? I want to create a stream. To create a PNG stream, simply call canvas.png stream and the stream will start to emit data events. Finally, well, I guess that's not the same thing as. Alright, I'm gonna try this version first, because if this version works, then I can just skip all of that stream bullshit. Okay, so it's not returning the stream anymore. I'm gonna call it that, because that's cool. Create. That's a terrible name actually, but let's go with it. No media ID. It didn't work. To buffer to string. Okay, so I guess you can't do that. File string. I mean, I could save the image and then stream it again, but that doesn't seem to make sense. Do you use JetBrains tools at work or still Atom? So I use Atom at work, But I've just recently installed Visual Studio Code. Is it called that? Visual Studio Code. Because apparently people love that. I have seen JetBrains before. When I was doing some PHP stuff, I was using it, but no, I just use Atom normally. So write out chunks for the stream. Create write stream. Create read stream. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Can I create the read stream of canvas node stream? Let's just try. Someone might have already asked this. Image stream on data. Oh my god. Dot pipe. Okay, well that is confusing, but I'm going to it's weird that says PNG stream like that. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna console out that. Okay, let's try again. Right, it doesn't like that. Let's try PNG stream. I already tried this before, but I guess it's not working. Source.pause is not a function. Delayed stream. Maybe I have to wait until it's ended before I can send it. So let's try that. So I'm going to create stream on data. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I'm going to try it anyway. So PNG stream. Don't know if this is going to work, but let's try it out. No, okay, that doesn't work. Currently only sync streaming is supported, however we plan to support async. I think I'm just going to write it to an image and then load it from the image, even though that's horrible. Oh, maybe JPEG streamers would work. No, alright. I'm just going to create an image and then load the image because I can't work this out, and I'd rather just do this. even though it's horrible. So I'm gonna grab this stuff. So I'm gonna save it to an image and then reload it and then send that back, which is bizarre, but whatever. So don't need this anymore. So I've got this output. String on data audio. And then when it's saved, I'm gonna return. So I'm gonna wrap everything in a promise, I think. So I don't know when this actually will not sure when this is actually going to return, so I'm going to use a promise to say once all of that is done and resolve the file name. Okay. Let's try that. I think the problem with trying to get used to a new editor is like learning all the shortcuts and stuff, and you like get into like a routine and habits, and so yeah, I'll be up for like trying some like JetBrains, but I just gotta put the time in, which is annoying. Undefined is not a promise. Oh. To a new promise. Ah, it still doesn't work. Oh, okay. So now this is a promise, so we're gonna go create, then so create, and then return, send, and then file. Oh shit. Did it work? See you, Necronis. Thank you for asking questions and talking to me. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, so I think the problem there was I was using the wrong file name. This feels so bad, like I'm creating the image and then sending it back again. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that tweet sent, but it didn't create an image. Toot, sorry. Toot. Oh, fucked it. I wonder if you could create read stream. No, let's just go with that. Why didn't that send back? Gonna give it background, I think.
Pardon me.
You can't bait it now.
What?
Now that there's a live stream.
I'm good to that. Tell that to the grapes, eh?
He's on W3 schools. A W3, yeah.
No W3 schools for people that don't know what W3 is.
What?
People hate W3 schools.
Yeah, I mean.
It's my favourite resource. It's my most up-to-date resource for web news.
Right, that's funny. Well, it's really chugging now. What's it doing? Okay. What's it doing? Send off that tweet, please, son. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Let's try the JPEG stream. Let's try the JPEG stream. JPEG stream. Oh, the JPEG worked. It's a Diplo song. It's a Diplo song. Alright. I'm tired now. So,
Remember to like and subscribe.
remember to like and subscribe. I don't even know if anyone's on the fucking stream anymore. Probably not.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Remember to like and subscribe. We got the toots going. We got the pictures coming through the toots.
Dab on the haters.
Dab on the haters.
Yeah.
That's a Jake Paul thing, isn't it? You Jake Paul or Nick?
Hashtag relevant.
Hashtag memes. He's on his own stream.
What?
Am I the only one viewing? How would you even find out how many people are on the stream? It's just fucking, it's just difficult. It's just difficult to know what's going on. What?
Turn the stream off.
Oh no. Oh! I just wanna... Oh, whatever, fuck it. Right, thanks for watching. I will probably continue making this bot later on. Bye!